What's going on, America? It's your boy, Cavi Kingpin, Just for the Hell of It podcast. We are back in the building. Saturday night, I got my brothers with me. Holla at them, fellas.
Justified calling from Buffalo, New York. I feel sorry for all you women because, duty time, y'all are considered non-essential pussy.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, Swamp Dog Millionaire, man. Glad to be back with y'all all this, man. Yo, it feels like it's been a long time, dog. 2020 has just been it's been an awful bitch. That's what it's been a bitch. Yeah, man. 2020 has just not been good, man. You got niggas talking about eating their neighbors. All kinds of crazy shit going on. Aliens?
Yo.
And people won't even hype about that.
Yo, peep this.
Right
quick. My bad. So yesterday we started episode 2 of Side Dish. Do you know how many niggas was outside?
Oh,
Yo, listen, and peep it.
Oh, yeah, because the shit's open now, right?
Yeah, but peep it. We was at Camp Creek. Ooh. It was about 30 niggas in the Chinese store. That shit crazy, bro. That shit is crazy.
Bro, I went to go get some Mexican yesterday, and there was people walking up in there trying to sit down and eat.
Yo,
no. They get mad at the people telling them you can't sit down in here.
But at Cumberland, Stony River, we picked up some. Andre and I picked up some food earlier. Niggas was in there sitting down, no mask or nothing. We gloved the mask up getting food. Man, listen.
And you see, the fucked up thing is y'all ain't even been hit like we got hit. They try to open this shit up while it's still low. Then everything's gonna go right to hell. Well, because you got these stupid ass people protesting and shit.
Yeah. Reno.
That's the main reason, and they wonder why shit stays closed long is because of them motherfuckers going out there to protest. And since when is it all right for a bunch of white dudes with guns to sit there and storm a Capitol building and not get shot?
Facts.
Call them what they are. They Nazis. They're Nazis.
White power.
That's what it is, man. Yeah.
So, right quick, introduce the topic, Justified.
Topic is, how the fuck did Trump get you stupid motherfuckers to drink goddamn bleach?
Did anybody die from that shit? They died? One person died?
I'm glad he did.
So
this is Darwinism, man. No. This is Darwinism. This is survival of the fittest. If you dumb enough to drink bleach, then go right in. I hope you do die, because we need to weed these dumb motherfuckers out. They need to go. We don't need them dumb motherfuckers having kids, bringing more of them dumb motherfuckers into the world. By all means, if you think drinking bleach will kill the coronavirus, more power to you, man. I'll buy the Clorox for you.
Jesus. So niggas,
drink up, man.
So niggas just walking into Family Dollar and just getting like a quart of bleach as like they getting a Pepsi or something and just drinking it.
I mean, did you see the look on the doctor's face when Trump looked at her and actually said that? Did you see the look on her face?
He don't fuck with Fauci no more?
Christ.
Fauci's still around, right?
Yeah, well, he just blocked his face. He was a dumbass.
Say it again?
I said Fauci even looked at him like he was a dumbass.
Oh, man. Because
Fauci's a big Trump supporter, but, I mean, he's still a doctor. But Trump just blocked something by Fauci today. He was trying to testify in front of Congress or some shit, and Trump blocked that. He said, hell no.
He said, you gotta finish feeding me those painkillers. I need my painkillers this month.
The crazy part is, after he said that shit, he told the motherfucker to drink. What he say the next day? I was joking.
Yo, bro, ain't even no time to joke like that. What the fuck, huh? Like, that sound crazy.
No, he wasn't joking. No, he said that because he caught that backlash. So even if he was joking, you joking, how the fuck you joking and people actually do it?
No, people actually dying, like, during this pandemic. I don't think it's not the time to be telling jokes.
Yeah, it's just not some type of damn joke.
Right.
Especially he ain't no goddamn comedian.
Exactly.
That nigga wanted to. He won't joking, man. This dude was dead ass serious talking about using fucking bleach and UV light to kill the coronavirus. He was dead fucking serious.
He was dead serious. He
was dead serious. And when people called him out on some bullshit, oh, now I'm joking.
He seen
he wasn't gonna do no more meetings, and then he went right back to doing it. But I'm trying to figure out one thing. This motherfucker told everybody to go fight fucking economy again. Have anybody knows that this motherfucker looks like an actual white person with gray hair now? Because he ain't leave the fucking White House.
Oh, shit.
He looks like a bro. One thing that gets me with them is, you know how they talk about social distancing and 6 feet and all that, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Not them motherfuckers do it when they have all these meetings and shit like that.
Yo, listen. Now they want to put masks on. They ain't have a mask on for eons, for months. Now you want to throw a mask on? Come on, bro.
Yeah, they've been doing it up here for a while, but you got people, like, the governor ordered it that everybody has to, because everybody's being stupid. He told them flat out, we're fucking kids, man.
I seen mad kids today without masks, like just outside, like mad. Black, white, Hispanic, all
yeah. No,
yeah.
I seen a bunch of white people and some bougie niggas up here not wearing a mask. I walk in there, I got my mask on, I got my gloves, and, you know, I'm just looking at them, shaking my head. They just sitting there acting like, oh, I ain't got to do anything. Because I heard one more person said, oh, we've already been exposed to it, so why should we have to do anything extra?
Shouldn't they be isolated in their home according to the the CDC? The fuck?
Well, that's what's supposed to be happening, but here's the problem. Yeah, white folks that sit there and say nobody's going to tell me what to do. You got stupid niggas that want to get in cars and smoke weed and drive around and act like they're doing something.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, Justified. Did y'all niggas see that shit on IG, that Chicago house party with 1,000 people?
Uh-huh.
Yo.
I did not see that.
1,000 people in Chicago had a house party. I think 2 niggas had a mask on, and it was like a tight place. It wasn't like no mansion. It was a tight spot. Like, it was 1,000 people.
My grandmother always said, you don't want to be the first black to do some things.
Man, well, them niggas is in there. Wow. I'm sorry.
Well, Chicago, situations like that. See, I want to say let them motherfuckers do what they do, but the problem is they come into contact with other people who aren't involved with that shit. And that's the problem with the young all around. Yeah.
Sadly, them niggas more worried about hollow tips than the coronavirus.
That's what it seems like. Which one kills you faster?
Oh, shit.
So them young niggas are stupid.
Yeah, because I seen that shit like, and then another one, not to put niggas on blast, we got some niggas at my job talking about some niggas having to get together next Saturday at somebody's house, and not a chance on earth. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it.
You should encourage it.
Man, I told him I said, bless all y'all. Y'all need to send a priest in there before y'all go, because y'all don't get it. Like y'all really don't get it. Despite there's a lot of flaws in these stories and the media, all that stuff. We know the coronavirus is real, but whatever the case is, it's still social distancing and protecting yourself. Having a party is not a good idea. Have a party right now. It's just not a good idea, man, regardless if this shit real or not. Just not a good idea.
So, see, the problem is all the motherfuckers, they get home and they think, okay, well, I ain't got to work. I ain't got to go to school. And we should have fun. No, you're supposed to stay in place.
Oh, these adults. No, these are grown-ass people. These ain't no kids. These adults.
Yeah, shit, that's what you know, no age range, man.
Man, from 18 to 30-something.
This is something my dad has always told me, man. A lot of times what it is with people is nobody believes it can happen to them until it happens to them.
Facts.
So it takes them to get sick before they go, oh, shit, I should have took it seriously. Until then, they're not going to. Yeah, I'll tell you like this. I'm a firm believer that it can happen to you. I learned the hard way. My son's 16.
Damn.
Oh, that's just fact, man. I didn't think I was having any fun with this.
Say it again, bro.
For me?
What you say, Justify?
I said, shit, I didn't think I was having no kids. I was like, not me. Yeah, it's definitely me.
Right. But you know what's so crazy about it? It's just like, kind of, especially with the African American community, we kind of giving the media what they want. Despite they be like, oh, they trying to kill us off, opening things early. Whatever the case or what the narrative is, we giving it to them. Because yesterday you had 1,000 niggas at the Chinese store lined up. 1,000 niggas at American Deli. Niggas was just out. You got young girls walking around half naked. You know, they talking about bringing the clubs in May 15th, opening the clubs. It's just we're proving the fact. And at the end of the day, whether what they doing, it's not like they saying, all right, okay, it's a race now. Go out and just do what you want to do. Now they like, all right, you got, you're responsible for your own life. Niggas is like, fuck it, I'm going out, I'm wilding. Okay.
Why all them dumb niggas going to all these goddamn Chinese people, restaurants, and all these places after what the fuck they said about us when they was talking about black people going over to China? Them fucking let me rephrase what I was about to say. Them fucking goofs was about to say.
Oh shit!
All that man saying we want to come over there and take their women. Look, if that's the case, maybe you want more than 1.5 inches, all right? Don't get mad at us. Then you call us all this negative stuff, but then you come over here, you come in our neighborhood, and you feed us worthless niggas that y'all don't like, but y'all don't want us to come to China. Well, how about this? Stay the fuck out of our goddamn neighborhood. Because shit, y'all sit there and talk all this shit about us, but unfortunately, we dumb enough to be their biggest customers. Stupid niggas are prevalent to going somewhere, even if they're being disrespected by it. There was a dude in Charlotte. Well, no, either Charlotte or Chicago. I don't know which place it was, but there was Asians that was being disrespectful to black women. The dude went there and threw a brick through the fucking window after he warned them for the last time, and he went to jail, for it. Then once he got out, he go and look, and you got ignorant bitches that's walking in that motherfucking place. Oh, well, just because you feel like it don't mean I can't go in it, I need to get myself looking good. And the bitch that was talking about getting herself looking good, they need about 4 of them motherfucking shots because that was one ugly ass motherfucking bitch. She was ready to do. Yo. Damn. But that's how we are. It's like, okay, they don't like us. You don't see them in white neighborhoods. Nope. You don't see them doing all this other stuff, but they dog the shit out of us, but you go in the store and give them all your money. As soon as these motherfuckers got their damn stimulus check, the goddamn Arabian store up here, probably sold out.
Mm-hmm. But you know what, though? You know what? It's like a marriage, man, because, again, we have the revenue, and we're going to spend it, and they have every product we need, from hair weave to fucking nasty-ass food. And for some reason, it's a marriage, man. That just is a marriage.
Now, this is what you do. Go get you a bank account, not a greenback card. Jeez. Get on the computer and look at some
greenback cards.
YouTube and WorldStar and order shit off of the damn actual store. That way, they ain't getting our money.
But you know, a lot of people they don't got that.
At least support your own people who actually have these stores and stop going in there thinking that you're gonna get a hookup because y'all both. Now, see, I'm with you on that. But sometimes the problem is, some of these black-owned businesses down there, and I'm speaking down there specifically because there's a couple around the corner from my place. Try to support them. They do shitty business. I'm not even front. They do shitty-ass business, man. They're always late. And it's not everybody, but the ones that's been around me, oh, absolutely. Shitty-ass business, man. And it makes you look at them like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I mean? We got that up here, too, but this ain't to go for any of the white businesses or the Asian businesses. But the whole thing is when they open up or when they sit there and fuck around and do all stuff, they still get supported. You know? Now, you let one black business that's fucked up and always closed do one thing, and then you got one that's actually doing the right thing, and they dog the shit out of them. But then you go to the other people who's dogging the shit out of you.
It's that self-hatred, bro. Because, again.
Hey, man, look, I tried. I tried with guys up there. I gave him 3 shots. 3 shots, man. He was only there for 3 months.
It's self-hatred.
Before he had to close down.
It's self-hatred. Peep it. So, prime example. We're going. Can we get a hookup? Yo, bro. Da-da-da-da. But you won't go to Foot Locker and say, can you get a hookup? You won't go to a supermarket and say you get a hookup. But anywhere else, short change, hookup. It's self-hatred, and that's going to be, it's definitely a problem supporting black business. That's why, honestly, you got a lot of black businessmen, they go ahead and they will put a person of different nationality in place for management. So other people would think, not knowing that's the CEO. Yeah, they will. Because, again.
Look at Popeyes.
Oh, that's owned by Asians, right?
Popeyes is owned by Asian people, but they use that black woman, and then it don't help that you got us on the damn commercials singing to a piece of
But guess what? Guess what? But you got a lot of Slump can attest to this. You got a lot of spots, like Richadas. What's the other spot called? A lot of seafood spots that's owned by Chinese people, but they have black workers.
Yeah. Well, that place on Campbellton that we went to before, which is fucking fire, by the way. Good ass fish spot that we went to.
Which one?
I don't know.
Oh.
The niggas hanging outside?
Yeah. That spot. That's what I'm referring to. Cajun seafood.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
And it's funny, though, man. Austell Fish Market over here on Austell Road. That one, owned by Asians. And it's right next to a apartment complex that is predominantly black.
Well, they do that.
Walk up there to the fish market.
But what happened is they smarten up in the sense of, okay, cool. If we see our own people in there, we gonna support, which is a dumb thing we do. They be in the back cooking, but we jump. Oh, okay, all right. Let me. Yeah. And it's more.
Yeah.
The fire is the. You know, the barriers and stuff. They hire some young black people. I noticed women, no guys. There's always black women. They have black women in there, and they work it. And it's their store. Just like you can go to some Taco Bell and you go to Tim Hortons. It's owned by Indians, but what they did, they employed black people like that. Yo, justify that Tim Hortons on University Plaza, right? That's owned by Indians, but they got black dudes in there doing a drive-thru.
The place off of Thornton Road, Beijing, they did the same thing. It's owned by Asians, but they put nothing but black women at the counter.
Yeah, they do that. That were Richadas. They do the same thing.
All the Tim Hortons around the black neighborhoods up here is usually they got their family members in there. University Plaza had some black and at least 2-3 white people that I know of. But other than that, it's mostly them.
No, but you justify they do it at the hair store though. That hair store, Sky's the Limit, whatever that shit called. The hair store, they put a black.
The one hair store I went to, they had motherfuckers 10 years old running the damn cash register, hair world. Hell, remember a couple weeks ago when they locked everything down and said, non-essential businesses, closed down everything? Hair world was having people cash app them the money, so this way they wouldn't get caught. They had to shut it down and have motherfuckers sneaking in and out.
Wow.
They had to cash app the money, and so this way they couldn't use no card or no cash, no transaction.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. The sad thing, that's the sad thing, and I'm gonna say pertaining to like African Americans in entertainment. It's getting a little better, but still, again, just like you go to rappers, you go to whatever, it's not a long, good history with black artists working with each other as far as music. It always turned into somebody stole my catalog or somebody didn't give me my masters. Everything turned into money with them. They never speak on the Caucasians or any other race that took money from them. But in a minute, Puff did this, Dre did it. They will always speak on that. It's taught self-hatred. We got to learn how to love each other and trust each other, just like the other ethnic groups do. You feel me? That's my opinion. That we just, it's too much hate towards each other, man.
It's true.
Yeah, it's too much hate. Way too much hate.
I agree with that. Yeah. Also, shout out to Reem Dollars, man.
Jeez.
Shout out to Reem.
Yo.
Yo.
Man,
Shout out that man.
Yo, I wonder how his book doing on Amazon Prime.
I would hope well.
It's called The Dollar Meme, man.
He put in a lot of work.
Yeah.
Put in a lot of work.
He said he sold a couple of copies in Thailand.
Whoa, okay, I just got that. Whoa,
No, but
shit.
Yo,
Hangover Part 2. Chill.
He said, Yo, but
That man he a dentist now.
he call himself DJ Quarantine.
Shit.
He's a DJ
Taking a
Quarantine.
month off, dog.
Suspicious, man. You don't
I
drink.
can't be mad at him for taking a month off, but the reasons.
What you
You
say?
know.
He was playing pool. He's playing pool, man. Yo, Justify. In due time, you'll know what we talking about, bro. I promise. When you get down here, you know what we talking about. That's crazy.
Yeah, this is I can use it.
Yo.
Goddamn.
Oh, also too. What I want to speak on too, with regarding this whole pandemic thing. I've been I follow this guy that's a Muslim. He with the Nation. His name Brother Raz Islam. He's in L.A. I believe. And you know he got some good pointers. We not saying COVID-19 is fake, but as far as the numbers, the death tolls, a lot of this stuff is being fabricated to, I think, instill fear and heighten the numbers. In order, probably working on a vaccine. And then also something else too. You know, if you put up like natural remedies to get rid of COVID-19, YouTube will take it down.
Nah, I've seen that. They do that with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Cause with the whole Dr. Sebi thing.
Yeah, they said it's against world
they try
orders.
to take that stuff down and everything.
Yeah, they said it's against the World Health Order. They're gonna take it down.
Well, we know why. We know why.
Yeah, for the pharmaceuticals, it's basically
Yeah.
it's like you fronting on the pharmaceutical companies, and
Right.
I still think that's crazy, and that's interesting because you had some doctors out of Bakersfield, California, and they said they've been doctors for 20 years, they study whatever, and it was like the numbers just so inconsistent. So it's like when you go to the hospital, everything just a COVID case now. They like, fuck it. Everything is a COVID that come through there. That's why nobody really should even go to the hospital because it's everything COVID. Excuse me. And it was like everything.
You got doctors killing themselves now, man.
Yeah, that no matter, like, it's like no matter what, everything's a COVID. No matter. I don't care what it is. And then there was like fires inside. They got nurses in hotels that still haven't been to a hospital. They just backed up in a hotel. So, I mean, there's just a lot of... But that's USA, man. You know how the America go most times. Not to get too pro-black and all that. That's you know how it go, man.
Well, honestly, yeah, I say this time and time again on here. I can't say it enough, man. America's full of morons.
Yeah,
full of a bunch
true,
of idiots over
true,
here, bro.
true.
Oh, shit. It's I think it's exactly what you said. I don't think it would be as bad. I think it's only bad because certain people won't take the shit seriously. People just follow simple guidelines for just a little while. Because what gets me is you got these places opening up states. We got states reopened. Down here in Georgia, we already reopened. And what's scary to me is the fact that these people are going out here thinking that reopening means the shit's gone.
No,
it's not gone.
They're going to get paid.
Yeah, the shit's not gone. You know what I mean? And so you got, like you said, when Florida opened the beaches, not even 10 minutes after they opened the beaches, that shit was flooded with people. Like flooded.
But this is America, and it's my God-given right. You know what kills me about these motherfuckers storming the Capitol? You know what really kills me? Like when you get these fucking protesters. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't the Constitution made for and by white men?
Facts.
For white men?
Facts.
Yeah, it was.
They're the first ones to go to the damn Capitol and complain about their rights being taken. Meanwhile, and then on top of that, this is what kills me now. Throughout this whole pandemic, I do not, I hate the fact of anybody who has either lost their job or has it to where they have not been able to support their family, feed their family, and everything like that. I sympathize with them. I hate that it happened, and I hope and pray the best for them. But what kills me is now all of a sudden there's people pushing like, oh, well, we got people whose families are going without food and they're not being able to get money and they're not working. This has been going on with other races prior to now. But as soon as it started affecting white folks, that's when it started becoming, an epidemic. like how Richard Pryor used to say, when he said, well, you know, they said it's epidemic. That means it's happening to white people now.
That's
right.
crazy.
And it's fucked up because, I mean, you know, it's like everything that's going on, they're complaining, but, you know, this wouldn't happen if they didn't elect their president who disbanded a council that stopped Ebola, that stopped SARS when it came through here, and stopped all that shit that, you know, every time something that came across and it was national news, it might have touched 2 people and it was gone. He got rid of that. It's like anything else that President Obama had. And now he's thinking that he can try to use this as a strategy to try to win in November. And the fucked up thing about it is, even with all this stupid shit going on, and the fact that he's showing how fucking stupid he is, fucking dumb, I'm fucking still gonna vote for him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've seen the signs out in people's yards. They're all over.
I had to sit there and talk. I had to sit and talk to a friend of mine's mother, who sat there. It was like she's like, oh well, Nancy Pelosi is sitting there eating all this ice cream in her refrigerator, while all these poor families are starving because Trump took an interview that Nancy Pelosi did with I think with the fat British dude on a Late Late Show. And it was a joke thing, and he took it and turned it into a smear campaign, and everybody was buying into it, saying that, oh, she bought all this ice cream, and these people are starving, she don't care about nobody. He put so much effort in trying to smear everybody else, and everybody forget that this motherfucker has been accused of rape of a minor, sexual assault from his own mouth, trying to fuck his daughter at every damn turn.
Jesus.
Fuck porn stars raw. Yeah. Paid off porn stars that he fucked raw. Got pissed on by porn stars. And with the help of the Russians, rigged an election. But they want to bring up Joe Biden and try to say that he sexually assaulted somebody in '93, in which so far everybody is saying that didn't happen because there's no unfound proof for the stuff that she is stating. So, we live in a fucking stupid-ass country, and once again, as I normally say, Hamilton, Ontario, I like to, you know, take it up. I'm trying to get my dual citizenship.
Yo, you know what's crazy, bro? This country where you got the leader of the free world is not on the same page, or vice versa. The governors and mayors is not. No one's on the same page. That's crazy to me. That's like just mayhem.
It's like you got a bunch of people who are yes men, and you got a bunch of people who are standing up for the people. Like I tell you time and time again, I cannot stand Governor Cuomo, but I give him credit for what he tried to do during this whole thing. I give credit where credit's due. I give him credit for everything he tried to do to help out New York State through all this and actually caring. I give him credit for trying to fix everything that he did. I do not give him credit for sneaking in the damn bills, outlawing flavored e-cig juice in the middle of all this shit and trying to cover it up and passing it. I don't like that shit. More just like I don't like the fact that he built a whole bridge that, you know, everybody in Buffalo probably paid for that's downstate and named after his father. But as far as the shit that he did as far as helping everybody, I give him credit. I will not vote for this motherfucker the next go-round, but I will give him credit for what he's done now. But then you got idiots like our governor. I feel sorry for you motherfuckers.
Yeah, Kip is
governor of Georgia is a fucking retard, all right?
He can't even read.
Jesus.
He's like, wait a minute, you mean that they could get that asymptomatically? How do you spell asymptomatically again?
Yeah, exactly. The dude can't. First of all, he stole the election down here. He's governor.
Mm-hmm. But then again, if you look at it, Stacey Abrams might be vice president, so shit, she got to get
I hope so. You know, I really don't like Biden that much either, but he is leagues above Trump. Like leagues above Trump, man.
I'll tell you right now, I'm not one of those people, you know, you have those people at your job, like, who you vote for now? That is top secret information. That's just shit like this. It's top secret information. And then go talk about all the kinky shit they was doing with their wife the night before. Nah, fuck that. I'm voting for Biden. All right? If Biden ran the last go-round, Trump's ass would have never gotten it. If Democrats would have fucked up, Bernie Sanders would have gotten in instead of damn Hillary Clinton, and Trump wouldn't have got in. But because we got Hillary, because Hillary Clinton got in because they wanted to try to have the first woman president right after the first black president. The fact that she was, pretty much worthless as fuck too. That's how we got this idiot. So
they chose the wrong woman. Cause she's the damn devil. They chose the wrong woman.
Yeah, I vote for AOC. Shit. Hey,
Justify, you a savage, man.
It was nice. They filled the damn phone room.
Jesus.
Damn. You ever have a dream like that where you have like the alarm clock go off or something like that? And it wasn't even nothing dirty. Like nothing dirty happened in the dream. She's sitting there in some sweat and all that. Oh, man, I haven't had a man that could treat me right and satisfy me, but I heard good things about you. I said, well, you heard well. Then the damn phone ring and I woke up.
Yo, man, that's.
I cursed my father out for that shit.
It's super true. But let's get these final statements, and we're gonna go regarding far as what we just touched on, the drinking and the bleach and all that shit. I'm gonna go first. You niggas is stupid. And I ain't saying niggas and black people. Just whoever did that shit is stupid. You listen to this dummy, just stupid. Ain't nothing else. It's just dumb as fuck. Like, y'all doing that shit. And I think he really said that, like, he wants someone to try that. And when they did, and the backlash came his way, oh, I was just joking. It's no time to be joking on national TV to the whole fucking United States. It's crazy. But whoever did that, you a damn fool. Go ahead, y'all.
I'm going to just say this, man. Charles Darwin was right when he said, when he's talking about natural selection. Niggas is out here drinking bleach because you believe what Trumpito actually said. By all means, man, keep on drinking.
Trumpito.
Keep those Clorox cocktails going. Keep that shit on ice. You know what I mean? Just keep on drinking, man, because we got to weed these dumb motherfuckers out, dog. They got to go. And, these people, these Nazis, because that's what they are, fucking Nazis, storming Capitol buildings and whatnot. But, man, it's like what Dave Chappelle said in his special in regards to white people with the crack epidemic. Oh, it's not a problem. Why don't black people just stop? Just say no to it.
Facts.
And then when the opioid crisis happened, now all of a sudden shit's an issue. Fuck that. Man, just say no. You know what I mean? All these white people fighting for their so-called rights when you have the most rights out of anybody in this fucking country. It's ridiculous. You're walking up there. First of all, if any of us walked up there with a semi-automatic right, we'd probably be in jail.
Right.
But actually, if we went to jail.
Facts.
Because we'd probably be shot.
Mm-hmm.
But no, you got these mofos up there standing shoulder to shoulder, which I'm hoping they pass the coronavirus on to each other because it happened in North Carolina. Their fucking leader of their protest down there, she ended up getting coronavirus. I wonder why. Let them people do it. The only issue I have with that is that it affects people that they come into contact with. That's the only issue I have with it. But other than that, man, like I said, natural selection, do your work. Do your work. I'll buy the Clorox for you.
Yo. Go ahead, Justify it. Jesus.
All right, before I say my final thought, what I saw and I was like, damn, was the Cowboys should sign Andy Dalton. But
I saw that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but
right.
My final thought.
Right quick, Justify. I'm sorry to interrupt. Slum, we're going to get, I would love for us, we need to touch down what's going on with the NFL and NBA. They're reopening for the corona. And I want to do a show. When y'all free, we're going to do a show on that. We ain't going to talk about it now. Let's do a show on that, like our thoughts and opinions and what you think they're going to do. But go ahead, Justify.
As far as what this whole bleach thing goes, it goes to show how stupid everybody is, and they'll jump to anything and say, this is the same guy who said that he could go on Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and nobody would say anything. and so far, he's done damn near that. He's done so much stupid stuff, and everybody applauds him or follows him. He says something, everybody, remember, him telling people to drink bleach should not be surprising to anybody. It shouldn't be surprising that somebody actually did it, because remember, during his rally, he was sitting there talking about, fucking up Democrats and all that stuff. And then you had one of his supporters try to fight a black person in the crowd, and he got arrested and thought Trump was going to bail him out. And Trump did not. That's a sure sign right there to show that there's stupid ass people who gonna listen to anything he says. Now, I'm waiting. Like he already told everybody to drink bleach. I'm waiting for them to break out one of them old fashioned cans of Ajax or Comet and have them do lines of that next.
nigga nostrils gonna be man, you gonna fuck around and have brain damage.
Yeah, but don't stop there. We're talking about some of them women, those Trump supporting women. You know, them filthy ones probably not having that not so fresh feeling. You got Lysol and Clorox wipes. Let's go there. You know, we can do a whole lot of stuff. We can use all this stuff, everything under the cabinet. You got it for them damn house niggas. We got some Murphy's oil if you want to sit there and get the little bit of ashiness and whatnot off of you. You know.
Shout out to them niggas with the Clorox on the rocks.
Shit, that's right. But shit, it goes to show right there, this dude don't give a flying fuck about nobody, and it also goes to show that we are in serious trouble because anybody who's listening to this and going for what he says, you just signing your own death warrant. What's those saying? If you fall for everything, you fall for anything?
Hey, man, if they do die, just burn them. Don't even buy a casket. Just burn them.
Man, you all right tonight, man? Usually I'm the one saying all this stuff. You need a hug, man?
Huh?
It's fun. Is he all right tonight? Usually I'm the one saying, like, the sun going hard tonight.
I know. So, you know what?
Man, you see a lot of stupidity, bro. This
exactly.
It's just like, it to the point to where you have people from, it's just people from other countries just looking at us like, damn, man.
Facts.
I got to run over there. This supposed to be the greatest country in the world. And you got other countries. You got niggas in India like, shit, it's pretty fucked up over there. Over there.
And that's bananas. Yeah. That's crazy as hell, bro.
Go
Bollywood.
Look, my biggest issue is we got damn near 70,000 Americans almost dead from this virus. Mm-hmm. And Trump says he's doing a great job. That's my issue. Right there. Mm. And people still support this man.
That's crazy.
I can't wait for him to die. I'm just waiting on it. I'm counting the days, man. I'm counting the days.
Yeah, I was hoping he had caught that shit when he was running there people with no mask. You see, Pence went out the other day with no mask.
Yeah, the mail clinic. Dumb motherfuckers, man.
These them the motherfuckers who released the virus. Them the pieces of shit who did that shit. It was a man-made. They invested money in China or the labs. It's man-made, man.
I believe that because somebody slipped up in one of them press briefings and said that they all vaccinated. Now, I don't know how true that is, but
I believe it.
Said that.
I believe it. I believe it. How the hell you go next to somebody who they said had it, all of a sudden you didn't get it? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on. That's crazy, man. We gonna dig more into this. I definitely want to do the talk about the NFL's the sports thing because that's very important. But from just for the hell of it podcast, please don't go to the store and get a Clorox on the rocks. Thank you.
If you want to, do it.
Oh shit! Fuck you, Trump.